Got him. Welcome on back to the Casting Castle right now. I got Lacoste, Grant, and King Jack.
I was trying to get some, get some of that excitement.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for King Jack.
How's it going, guys? So I was considering a decree of kind of replacing Grant with myself as the observer to redeem myself from my earlier performances.
Yeah, type 1 in chat if you want that.
But after the start of the last game, it seems that it's Grant that actually needs to redeem himself. He was going at a good 50% clip for the early game. So, Grant, I'll give you a chance to do better this time.
Thanks, Jack. I know everyone wants to see you observing again, so good to be back.
All right,
Grant, a good observer is seen and not heard.
Yeah. Shut the hell up.
Dude, I was eating fries with FYM extra hot sauce. My mouth is actually burning, so it's...
What does FYM stand for?
For your money.
Fuck your mouth?
Oh, it's getting me.
I have like a sneeze stuck inside my eyeball right now, so we're going to see how that works out. We have a draft.
What?
All right, it's enough about us. Let's talk about Dota.
Well,
what do we have? If you're just tuning in to Dota, you've been missing out. This is Infamous versus Team Leviathan, all right?
What up?
And this is game number 2, Leviathan.
These are the perfect bans, these 4, I think.
Yeah, so we can have a good game. 3 green
I guess
cancers
that
plus
statement.
1 icy.
What were you saying?
No, I just said Leviathan just got wrecked last game.
Massacre.
And we're going to look for them to try to make it a 1-1.
You ever seen a Boston Tea Party? That's what happened to Infamous.
I wasn't there for the Boston Tea Party.
Dude, I can't believe people actually like the taste of tea. It's weird to me. It's nothing.
There's sweet tea and there's hot tea, right? And you don't like either.
Oh no, my mouth.
What is
you're dying
over
there.
What is sweet tea?
Sweet tea is tea that is sweet.
They just put sugar.
You haven't had that chrysanthemum tea.
Bro, I don't want chrysanthemum tea.
That sounds like some mutant tea.
Bro, I don't know about mochi ice cream either.
Grant, you've got a lot to learn. It's all right.
Is it mochi or mochi?
Yeah. Is it mochi or mochi?
Mochi?
In the remaining years of life that your doctor says you have, you've got a lot to learn, Grant.
I really do. Same with you, Jack. That's why I'm glad I can observe and you can actually follow the master.
Look at this. There's a couple fun, refreshing pickups here. I mean, the Lycan again, but Shadow Shaman, the Rasta man, comes out to say, you're going to go a little bit of push. I'm going to bring a little bit of push, too.
I don't know how you feel about him. I always love to see Shadow Shaman. Maybe because I was bragging too much about him, how he should be picked. He's so good. I also read an article, but it wasn't published because I didn't finish it, about underused Dota heroes. One of them was Shadow Shaman, who was actually at the top of it.
Yeah, I wrote a book, too. It just wasn't published.
Or finished.
Yeah, or finished. But it's out there.
So the Lycan, he welcomes the night that the Night Stalker brings. And that's it. Back to you guys.
They ban out the Bloodseeker instantly. Obviously, a pretty decent counter to Lycan. That's about all I got. Back to you guys.
Shadow Shaman push. On the other side, Lycan pushes as well. Back to you, Dakota.
We could see Beastmaster maybe come out here.
Enough. That was enough.
But if it did, it'd be on Leviathan's side. I don't know Jenkins to go for it too much, but yeah.
Why are you saying you think we see a Beastmaster?
I don't know. At first I saw the Lycan, and I'm
Lycan?
like, yeah. But then I saw the Batrider, and I quickly wanted to regret. I quickly wanted to retract my statement.
So I
as
just
it was coming out of my
accidentally just
mouth.
handled you, and I didn't even mean to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so Jack, you're looking right now. Infamous has 145 to pick. What do they pick right now? One hero.
I don't know. It's a tough choice.
Just one hero. Just say it.
I have to go back and look at. I mean, there's still a puck out there. I could see them grabbing that up.
You were just supposed to say a hero just super loud.
I had to make sure it wasn't banned before I said anything.
Okay, now go.
But I don't. Maybe they wouldn't have thought the song if that's where they wanted to go. Earthshaker is still available as well.
What about a nice defensive support? Maybe something like a Dazzle for Infamous. Then we could always get the, possible Huskar follow-up or something like that. But you get something to bail out the Lycan a bit.
I got an idea. When the clock hits 55, we'll all yell the hero we think they're going to pick.
Nix!
Jack, I didn't even hear you yell.
Hero. Who said that one? Someone said that, right?
I heard Nyx.
Yeah, I said Nyx.
Yeah, I heard a Nyx. What did you say, Dakota?
I said Dazzle again.
Dazzle, okay.
You said Puck, right?
I said Puck. And they
Jack
got
and
us.
you?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I already made my suggestions. I wanted to say Meepo or something.
Well, why didn't you? Jay, I don't. As a king, I know you don't want to like rabble with us common folk, but you should, join in sometime. We're fun down here in the lower tier.
You're real rabble rouser, Grant.
Is this the first time we're going to be seeing or one of the South American teams like pulling the Jakiro for themselves? This has been all the dire and complexity up to this point.
Been all Han until this point.
Yeah.
Nyx.
I think I like it, but then you have to offlane it.
Yeah.
No, it'd be really good though, Jakiro and Batrider. But no, they're going to say Earthshaker's good. They'll go with that instead. So offlane Earthshaker again for Leviathan. Jenkins looking to redeem his performance from the last one. I believe in Jenkins. You do it, man.
Yeah, he didn't have a.
Lacoste is just shaking his head straight up there. He's like, no. Why? Why are you saying that?
I don't know. It was a pretty shaky performance.
Nice.
Nice, nice. What made it hard? It couldn't just. It can't just all be that it was just on Jenkins.
Nah, it
like,
wasn't.
Was it
but
the laning setup? Was it not the right
The laning
Earthshaker
setup was
game?
rough, definitely.
You know.
But he had the good timing on a blink dagger though. But after that, he was only in the top part of the map, pretty much.
Ooh, a clockwork to come out here.
And that's an instant lifestealer for BSJ. He is ready to go, boys.
They don't even have a vehicle yet. They're just straight up like, yeah, lifestealer.
It's just a
right
good
now.
laner against the Batrider. It just removes all the sticky napalm charges. Clockwork does nothing against him. Also Jakiro. It's decent.
Yeah.
Against Lycan. Lycan has a high HP. But I don't know. Lycan can also man fight lifestealer so easily. I mean, open wounds doesn't affect him in his form.
You're banking on that Shadow Shaman / Earthshaker holding him there for you.
Yep.
I feel like it's in some way just like their comfort heroes, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's their most familiar heroes.
Absolutely.
I like watching Jenkins play Earthshaker. It really is. I don't know. He's a very gung ho Earthshaker player. He just sees something and he goes, and it. You know,
works
sometimes
and
you
it
miss,
doesn't.
but still,
Yeah,
it's fun
you
to
miss
watch.
100% of the dunks you don't throw out there.
He's a real gunslinger type of Earthshaker player.
Yeah.
Gunslinger.
A real
regular.
just in-your-face kind of Earthshaker player, huh, Jack? Just balls to the walls, just running forward, taking a Chimera to a brick wall kind of thing, huh?
You said it.
Yep.
I just want to know what the 7 soups are.
I mean, we could ask. I mean, if they win, we get an interview, we'll definitely
Soup
ask
of the
them.
day is one.
Yep. Oh, broccoli cheddar actually sounds so good right
There's the puck. It comes eventually, but
We
it
should
will
get
be
some
on the
soup
Leviathan
after.
side.
now. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, puck does come. They have a good team by now. Earthshaker with
That would be
puck.
cool.
So are they
Yeah.
going to Shadow Fiend here at the clock?
You think they should?
Ooh.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend would be nice to see again.
Versus Night Stalker and Shadow Shaman's pretty rough.
No. Well, I mean, it's just a good combo. Clock and Shadowfin, he gets the free damage, but if he dies, it's a...
Then they're all just
It's,
gone
yeah,
again.
it's just for the start and the domination, but I don't know, they have such a good roaming heroes inside of Leviathan.
Yeah.
I mean, Clock does pretty much nothing to Puck.
Keep in mind, this is
This
also
roaming
single core
4.
lifestealer, so if they go with the tankier route, I mean, I could see them going something like Medusa as well. Seems like it'd be pretty difficult to deal with.
Get a Viper as another flying hero. That'd be cool. But also because, you know,
I'm
he's good
already a
lane.
little pessimistic with Leviathan's lineup, it being single core lifestealer.
Yeah, if you just get some right here, maybe that it can even just kite Lifestealer. Like that.
See?
Yep, he is going to get that. That Lifestealer is going to get that Viper ult, and he is going to do nothing.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough laning setup here for Leviathan.
Yeah, in middle lane, Puck versus Viper. How does that go, Lacoste? If it's straight 1v1.
Viper against Puck?
Yeah.
Well, obviously Viper wins it. I mean, Puck can't really harass you, can't right-click you. If he uses Orb, he can even pick it up with the Viper if he wants to, just to deal the damage.
Grant, was it you asking if Jakiro had a cosmetic?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
this
does,
is it.
see?
Look at, he has
Yeah.
a beard. How
Excel.
does a dragon have a beard?
And it's only that one dragon gets it.
Why?
I thought that maybe
Where's that cosmetic?
right here.
right here in the middle of your screen.
It's the beard.
Really?
Yeah, you're right. It is
like a
different than the
helmet.
coal one. Yeah, that's garbage.
They
I'll
didn't
say.
release like a follow-up fire one though. They only released the one, you know? So it's like the fire guy's just really doesn't get anything?
Yeah,
That
poor
was
little
really
guy.
good call, Dakota, the Viper pick. Gotta
Was it
give you
though?
credit
I mean,
for
if I
it.
called it, it must have been pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
it made sense. It made a lot of sense. Especially Viper Strike goes through Lifestealer Rage.
Yeah.
does well in the laning stage, plus three dragons, maybe 2 dragons.
You're just pretty inspired at that point to soar above everybody, right?
Triple flying.
Yeah. I mean, look at it looks badass. If you just look at their lineup.
Yeah,
look
and how they made it. It's like one flying, one on the ground, one flying. Yeah.
All of our dragons are in this game. There's a lot of wings flapping in this game as well.
You see your wings, and you're
wings
over there just chubbing it right now, feeling it. Yeah.
Can those rockets from the Clockwork take them
Leo
down?
Style does have the Shadow Fiend icon.
Cool.
Stinger has the Gambler icon.
Thanks, Jack.
Great. I think you should not be so hard on Jack.
My bad. You are the king, Jack. Of my heart. I need to decrease this game.
I like how you thought decrease because of the heart.
Yeah, this is pretty shitty Immortal on Jakiro. Can't even recognize it. What does it
What?
Oh, it changes ice path. Yeah, now
Is it
I
ice path?
remember.
Or
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's how actually the ice patch should look in the first place.
Jack, no decrees for us or what?
No, I don't have any decrees this game.
All right, I won't miss a kill for you.
All right. We'll see. See if you can hold to that.
Oh, that Life Stealer taunt. Forgot about that one, too.
They're hiding in an interesting spot right here.
Stinger.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Doesn't level anything yet. Goes into the cogs right now. Oh, okay. Traps himself inside. They can now kill the cogs if they want for some money, but no, they're having to commit up over the fissure. Jenkins with the alt chat here as they try to hunt down Stinger, and Stinger's just, see you later.
Yeah, he missed the Fisher. That would have been a free first blood if he's on the other side. Rough one.
That's where the head shake comes from.
Well, unfortunately, that one gets away from him.
And look at now. Excel's like, oh, sick. No one's going to be at this rune. I'll take it. 3 runes. Wait, what? No one got the bottom one.
Oh, okay. Someone's going to get it eventually. It's going to be Pepita, making Infamous score 3 of those 4 bounty runes. All right.
So it's going to be a dual lane of Lycan plus THD. Two pretty unkillable heroes in lane against a Jenkins, who's just going to get harassed early here.
Yeah, already thrown back Liquid Fire. We know it can do a number, but that dual breath already going to be zoning him back. And Jakiro just gets so much frickin' mana, it feels like, at the start of the game. He can just confidently spam out multiple dual breaths. One clarity, he can just keep it going all day. Bottom lane, they are going more aggro on the setup from Leviathan's side here. Nushim and Master Kinchiro joining the side of BSJ to try to zone back Pepita as much as possible.
Clockwork should just be bottom. I mean, he burned some mana on Puck, but there's nothing he can do about it anymore. I mean, it's a Puck, can phase shift, can orb away.
Well, Clockwork's on the way now, so
they'll probably need to swap the lanes, or this Earthshaker won't get pretty much anything. He can block the wave maybe if he wants to get the lane back to the tower.
Yeah, that's what he's going to have to do. And unfortunately, I had to go to the chickens. So this is going to be Kataro free farm again. And a Lycan is a lot different than a Morphling. They can definitely just take your towers much sooner, especially with Jakiro. They want, I mean, feels like Infamous wants to end this game pretty early.
Yeah, also if they dive you on other lanes, he can just use the Howl to increase the HP and the damage.
Nothing to be swapped yet, so Jenkins is just going to continue to suffer in that top lane. Bottom lane, we're just seeing a battle of supports as Stinger has caged up in a matchup against Master Kinchiro. But yeah, without battery salt yet available to him, this Clockwork should be right-click down. Did you forget how strong Shadow Shaman is? 74 damage with the right-click?
Yeah, he is swinging on him.
No mana for Void, but Clarity is on. Should be enough. He just needs to wait
as long as
for
he doesn't run into the cogs.
Yeah, well, 3 seconds Shackle, a little bit less will be enough.
Yeah, Peter's nowhere near to help out, so he's dead for sure.
Uh-oh, everyone's leaving us.
All right, bye-bye, Leviathan. Looks like they're slowly creeping back.
So middle lane right now, it's 8-5 versus 7-1. This is once Viper starts getting another like level in Nether Toxin.
Then
do you go to a Nether Toxin versus Puck?
But, I mean, level 1 is fine. Just he can man up against him, go to high ground maybe, try to zone him out a bit.
Here we go.
All right, let's get it back on. Will the Clockwork somehow find a way to make it out from here? Looks like there's the Shackle, allowing a little bit extra time.
He ran into cogs.
Yeah, he'll just he'll just run away.
It's a little bit of a, mistake there from Nushan. If he just waited, didn't get it by Cogs, he would have had a void in like 2 more seconds. But Stinger's probably happy, and he gets a bounty rune.
Yep. And there's a lot of attention going to be taken away from Pepita, so he just gets a 1-1 matchup against BSJ for now.
It's an arcane
What is
rune up on the
that
Shadow
shining on the bottom lane? Yeah.
All right, you guys. All right. You guys and your arcane runes.
Damn.
He'll take it to the mid lane, it looks like, for now. So back to dual mid lane setups here as the Viper is going to start taking off. Look at this, 15 now to 8. Puck is a little hesitant to kind of breach into that high ground without getting bullied back like this. This is when Leo style can really begin to take off. So that rotation from Master Kenshiro, it's just a long walk coast to coast here.
She's run all the way up with the
bootsless
arcane
run
rune.
across country all the way up to the top lane.
285.
He made it.
I'm here now, guys. Let's go. He's going. He might be the first one in for a gank. Nope. Well, they ended up doing the rotation over. I don't know if they're going to be sending Jenkins elsewhere, but
What's BSJ going for?
Probably in, I don't know.
Nothing.
He
It's
either
minute
does-
3.
yeah, Jack, don't get ahead of yourself
Usually,
there, okay?
he usually does armlet or Midas, so.
Oh, top lane, Stinger. He's got battery assault now. Master Kenshiro, who just traveled so far to make it up here, is
Nice
now
play
going
of
to
a
be taken
Stinger.
down.
He just hits those creeps so they can't get the last hit deny.
Pulls the aggro to himself.
Oh, we saw double deny from those.
Yeah,
what do
last
they
game.
called?
The
Ancient
Ancients. Yeah,
Prowler
dude,
Shaman.
the Prowlers do work.
Sammy Boy is 2 levels ahead of Puck and just handling him at this point.
You mean Leo Styles 2 levels ahead of Puck?
Sorry, yeah, Leo style.
Forgiven.
Forgive.
Yeah, this game already looking really troublesome for Leviathan. Again,
Oh.
they're running a single core.
Pepita bottom lane is getting chomped at by BSJ, but the second he dished out the open wounds is when the TP was activated.
I feel like he
knew.
absolutely needs to get Midas at the very least to just help keep up his farm a bit.
Yeah, this one could get away from him real quick. Obviously, mid lane already pretty heavy and favored. They have Master Kenshiro nearby, but ganking a Viper at this point already feels like it's going to be just a headache in itself.
It can go from bad to worse,
Yeah,
even
you turn double kill.
even more quick, especially if Lycan uses that howl during the night.
Yep.
If I were to guess on the game plan this game, I'm almost thinking it's BSJ in the big black dragon, and then the
With
Shadow Shaman
Radiance.
wards. Yeah.
Oh, the good old
I almost feel
Loda.
like that's like the game plan this game,
Man, I
right?
remember
Might be. They used to do it a lot.
when Loda did that. I think for like one of the first times in a competitive game, that was a treat to watch.
Yeah, BSJ used to do it a lot when he was on Team Freedom. They ran at the early point of Team Freedom. BSJ would do that like every game, and they would win some games.
Totally forgot about that.
Bottom lane,
Oh,
Top lane.
bottom lane,
top lane.
bottom
Get a
lane.
live. I'm already there. You have
And
to look at
bottom
all
lane.
kills. You can't just look at one lane, Lacoste.
Yeah, but
That's
you
why
need to
you're not on
watch
the
where the
boards right
kill's
now.
gonna actually happen.
Pepita
Is there a
goes
kill on
Oh.
a top lane? I don't think so.
Got him.
Yeah,
Bottom
that's-
lane.
That's why I went down bottom.
Kenshiro will not be beaten up too badly there, but yeah, as we saw,
I'm just gonna go up here if there's no kills happening.
Nah, man, that's how you get flamed.
Well, I'm just taking the Lacoste school, not Jack. Jack, I've seen you're observing.
we prefer not to, is really what he's getting
Yeah.
at.
And looks like, yeah, Mask of Manus Lycan, you just ulti, pop that, and you just nail people.
Really? That's kind of gross.
Yeah, you just like hammer on nail
Oh, okay, like that.
into styrofoam.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
Ooh, Viper misses CS middle. Sorry.
I mean, attention now from 2, but are either of them going to be able to do anything to this
thought he was
Viper?
just
I
gonna
don't
kill
think
the
so. Yeah,
Shadow
you could just
Shaman right
straight up
there.
turn on him, yeah, and bite him.
Felt like if he just ulted him, he would just die. He has no mana for anything. He's already slow as hell.
This poor guy with his bird wings. Wonder if he can fly.
Now those wings are clearly
Yeah,
weighing
maybe
him
then
down.
if
Like,
he takes a
he
lot
needs
of
to know that
mushrooms,
he can't actually
can.
fly with them, so he just needs to lose them because they're just slowing him down.
Crow. Why'd you make a cosmetic for a crow? Like, not a cool, like, an eagle or something, just a crow?
I mean, there was the Crow movie. That was pretty cool.
And Eagle's too majestic for a shaman.
Bro. What?
Come on, Grant, get it together.
Yeah, I'm getting it together.
Ooh, Jenkins eats a dual breath and a liquid fire, nicely timed so that it shares with the tower and Jenkins there.
It's damage done.
He's gotten to level 5 though, and he hasn't really, he hasn't fed over any kills, so we gotta give respect where it's due for Jenkins, kind of
Yeah, this top lane is rough. It's almost like
tough.
an intricate plan to slow down Jenkins' Blink Dagger so he doesn't do crazy thing.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting close to at least the mana boots. It should help, I guess, pump out more nukes to be able to farm his way towards the Blink Dagger, but you're not wrong. It's
Oh,
definitely
there's a
gonna be
rotation.
slow one.
New Sham with Nikes in him.
They scanned it out, though. Damn.
Yeah, look at the positioning already. Viper's hiding himself well under the tower.
Yeah, well, if you see Night Stalker missing plus
That's a
Nike, I'll
four-man
hold
gank.
that one for a later.
Four-man hit onto Viper. They
New Sham's
shackle him
dead.
up. The rotations are coming, but
There
they've
is the
already lost
howl.
one. This is where it's going to get bad real fast. They've lost two. BSJ will be able to TP out in a way.
No
but-
mana on Puck.
Oh, man.
Whoa, Leo style could actually get a kill on Puck as well. Maybe even on Nikes if he hit him one more time.
It's just going easy, it feels like, on him.
Well, you have Viper with
Oh,
level
Jenkins
4
is getting
corrosive
chomped
skin.
up top lane. Nom, nom, nom.
No.
New Sham's
Don't block
trying
me,
to
Nusham.
help him.
Don't block me, Nusham.
Oh, he's trying to block
Oh
him.
my
This is
gosh.
some jukes.
They're trying to help each other out. Swat him again with the totem. They're just waiting out this werewolf form. He finally will conclude. He still wants to get the kill, though. Jenkins needs to try to find a way out without getting hit one more time. No, it will be brought down. His Stinger is now coming into play with Excel. Dual breath, and it looks like they'll turn it into a twofer.
Yep. Stinger gets a kill. He's gonna have phase boots now. Yeah, there's great rotations by the Radiant. They got that scan out. They used him as bait middle. Viper didn't even die. He is gonna be a very big problem. Well, he already is.
Viper with 2 valves. Huh, Jack? Just use 2 of them to regen up to full.
I see what you did there, Lacoste.
I see what you did there.
I mean, it's pretty unkillable. The infused raindrop plus magic wand and fairy fire level 4 corrosive skin with howl. He had 1.4k HP.
Yeah.
That slows you
Yeah,
down.
with the howl up, there's
Yeah,
no
that was
way they were
pretty
killing him there.
optimistic. I mentioned that it could go from bad to worst if they try to go on Viper. They actually did.
Well, oh, top lane, dunk from Jenkins. This one right on top of the head of a Lycan, but boom! Look at that fancy ice path to slow them down. The coil fop's going to be there. Can they get the finish there? He's stunned up. He's looking to hide within the trees. He goes for the TP. Jenkins will be able to cancel it with the fissure.
Maybe if he just tried to run away. Jakiro had ice path ready, and Howl was ready as well, just to boost his
Mid
HP.
lane, Nusham eats a Viper Strike here.
Uh-oh.
He's dead. Oof. He just knew that poor little Night Stalker. Oh, by the way, by the shrine. Looks
Already
like we have
there.
Stinger and Kenshiro trading blows. Kenshiro hits him with the shackle lockdown, and Stinger just beep boop bops his way out from trouble. Boom, boom, beep, boom.
Yep. That was smart though by Stinger. He forced him to use the shrine. You could tell he didn't want to like solo use the shrine as a level 4 Shadow Shaman, but he had to. So BSJ's the one guy farming on this team. He's going armlet, has phase boots. What is? I'm just thinking.
Just keep thinking over
Just
there.
think, yeah, let me just think. It's hurting. Mino's smart.
They can wait out and hope that Master Kenshiro can get to his level 6. They, the benefit of the wards could help earn them some free money on the map if Infamous do get caught up elsewhere. But it's outside of where BSJ is. It's kind of very tough. You have Vipers encroaching in on your tower right now, bullying you back, and in the top lane, it's a Lycan who is swelling up fast and has Shapeshift ready to work with and get out or into any sort of trouble.
Bottom lane.
Yeah. Stinger, he's somehow dead.
Damn.
Okay.
Damage, 83 damage.
Boom.
With
One
just
left
brown
bop.
boots.
Just freaking donked him one in the rear.
That gets him closer to level 6.
Actually, they can still buy a tome.
Yeah.
They have two level 4 heroes, 11 minutes, and that's not what you want to have.
Who do you give it to? Do you give it to the Night
You have to
Stalker
give it to
or the
Shadow
Shaman?
Shadow Shaman.
You have
Yeah.
to get you have to get towers and move around the map. My boy Jenkins here. He's gonna get a 4-man dunk. I'm gonna call it right now.
Okay.
Jack, what do you think of that?
Seems unlikely.
Thank you, Jack.
Nah, he's going to. You guys are gonna see. Hit up that net worth chart. A little early today.
Zone him back a bit. I mean, the net worth is pretty much going to be telling the tell of this game so far. As Infamous have won the majority of the lanes, and now we're going to be seeing the first rotation from the Viper. He actually takes his business now to the bottom lane. BSJ quickly gets rid. He got rid of the catapult here, maybe to slow down their push.
Yeah.
But Liquid Fire is a very nice asset to have.
It is only level 2 Liquid Fire he's going. He's maxing the Ice Path, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, up near the top rune. Looks like Stinger was able to kind of briefly get a hold of Sammy and just kind of force him out from the lane. But uh-oh, Master Kenshiro, what are you doing there? He gets jumped from the clockwork. Oh, there's no follow-up. They've already made a move for actually Sammy Boy. They catch him down with the lasso play from Pepita, and the Wolf just chomps down not 1 but 2 kills. Bottom lane, this is Leviathan's chance, but they have to do it onto a Viper who's alone. Only for the moment. It looks like Excel's going to be able to rotate in, and just as fast, Leviathan changed their mind and pull away.
This Viper just doesn't care about
it. Really doesn't.
Could not be more unconcerned about the heroes running at him.
I'm trying to build hype here, guys.
Well, yeah, dude, this Viper is hype.
Yeah, but hype up the Viper.
Yeah. 1.6 HP with agility, treads has 13 armor. He just can't die. They need to focus their stuff elsewhere. I mean, the Lycan, it's not an easy kill, but it's a better kill. Once this Earthshaker gets a blink, which is about 500 gold away, I think they could still take a team fight.
Can we talk more about maxing Ice Path over the other 2 abilities?
Yeah, Lacoste.
That's unorthodox, right?
A little, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of dual breath. Level 1 is more than enough, especially getting levels, as Jahiro is super hard until you hit that level 10 and get the XP talent. But look at the, it scales so good. Well, depends how the game goes. Ice Path is his strongest ability, especially for the late game. I mean, I guess they just want to fight and have a lot of disable for the puck.
Okay.
Because they have nothing else besides last, so it's gonna be pretty hard to hit it on him.
What the hell's going on up here? Top lane looks like they're gonna go on his Lycan. There's the dunk. It's gonna be a 1-man. He is gonna get open wounds. He doesn't have ulti yet. He will
Bottom
go
lane,
down.
lasso committed on. New Sham dies once again.
Dang, guys.
0-4-0 Night Stalker.
Yep.
Ooh,
Top lane.
Yep, it's going to be Kenshiro now trapped up here. Stinger is going to be able to grab that one. All right, next fight is you, Jack.
And
What the hell?
well, I wish we could see the fight so I could cast it.
Yeah, that's on me. How did Viper get here? I feel
Viper.
that's on Viper. That's just really good play, Jack. You can't observe greatness.
Yeah, that one's on
That one's
Viper.
on
Wait, how
Viper.
did Jenkins end up engaging the Viper? Didn't they just
Yeah,
kill
wasn't
the
he
Lycan?
bottom? Like, he got a
How
kill
did he
front.
go over there? How did that happen?
Wait, we just missed another kill. What am I doing? Sammy Boy
Puck
killed
just
THD.
solo
Yeah.
killed THD.
All right, Jack, I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
As Grant chugs the monster down. This is getting actually quite out of hand here.
11 to,
And it doesn't stop
the
yet.
lane.
Moving in without the lasso. They want to get a hold of Sammy Boy, but
It doesn't have a
what
orb.
do they have to catch him with? He doesn't even have the hook shot ready. So just as fast as they make their approach, they walk out the other side.
Well, I thought they were going to run out of gas mid-game, but they're going to run out of gas, it looks like, well before mid-game. So
Nah, you guys still haven't seen the dunk yet. 70 seconds.
And 4 one-man dunks doesn't count.
Yeah, absolutely not. No, he is going to get a huge dunk. People are going to be sipping that hate right after how good it's going to be.
I want to see it.
me
Ready
too.
for the big dunkage.
Yeah, middle lane, I mean, oh, look at that. He just macro pyres on top to push out the wave, gets some farm. New Shem is going to be about level 7, so at least he'll have the new... I mean, they can still pick off, like, both supports, the Bat Rider, even the Lycan. They just avoid Viper. If Infamous starts 5-manning like they're doing, then I don't think they have any chance, but...
It's a full
Here we
pike.
go.
Here comes an approach, so a grab, lasso play onto Newsham. They'll pull him back into the arms of the Lycan. Fisher's there from Jenkins, helps him out a bit. They tag the Shrine. Coil also going to be committed, so the Lycan can't pursue. And that's going to be able to get the snap. Now, Bat Rider stuck
Leo
on the high
style.
ground right here. Leo style, though. Shows up to play and just puts his crosshairs on the Jenkins, takes him down. BSJ going to be popping out from it next. Bump back from the Cogs, only forced to fight, and he cannot swing.
I do want to say it was a nice play by BSJ, though. He got Viper struck, but just jumped inside of someone to avoid all the damage and the slow. I mean, it's a little thing, but it was nice. Now they're just going to go take top tower. Like Lacoste said, Viper has a full Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, it's good against Nikes. Can pretty much remove whoever gets caught, pretty
Yeah.
much. So that's, I don't know. This game seems like It's pretty over, but you can hype it up as much as you want.
Dude, nah, here we go. The
I'm going to hype
blink's
things up. Every time they attempt to kill the Viper, I got a special track for you that embodies those Viper's
No,
relative
get ready,
standing.
get ready. Here we go. 4 heroes? No, there's only 2 now.
Bottom lane, they are going to kill Master Kenshiro, who was on that side mission to try to push the tower with his wards. Didn't really get
Oh, here we go.
Drop, but here we go. A move in for the Viper. Can they finally bring him down with 5? He's able to get the Hurricane Pike off. The coil's there too. He's dead.
I'm not listening to him.
Wow, they actually got the Titan down.
Yeah.
That was Attack on Titan.
What's that?
Oh, I see.
The anime where like basically
Just
humans are
stop
trapped
talking.
in this tiny walled city and they have to attack these like gigantic homunculi, human-looking giants. That's
I
basically what that Viper
That
was.
seems
I
so
stopped listening
stupid,
a while
Jack.
ago.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
When you
wow.
said anime. Jack,
I thought you were an anime person.
what?
Okay, let's just
Did
He
Just-
does
did
not
you just
look
hear
like
this?
anime person
let's
at
say this
all.
one bit here. You ever heard of Mikasa?
No.
All right, we're done.
Like Mikasa Tsukasa?
That's one of the main characters from Attack on Titan.
I don't want, like, I legitimately do not watch. The
That's
only
one that
animated
has
I watch
the
is
giant naked
Mulan.
people running around, right? Giant naked dudes running around. Jack, you like that? Okay.
Well, it's not just. I mean,
It's not
Not just
that.
about.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Just a one man again, but it's
pretty
okay.
hyped, actually.
Get in.
Got his ass. And now they're going to get a tower for this. See? They're fine.
Leviathan are back.
Wait, is it actually? Are the Titans actually only male?
We don't care.
Okay, move in.
Lasso.
Lasso. Both back. Ice Path to stop them in their spot. Oh no, disaster could be here for BSJ, but he's looking to truck on forward. He's trying to get Excel. He will get it with the help of Master Kenshiro. Now the lockdown of the shackles. The Viper, though, scooting away, making it away. They leave the Wolf behind. He is able to at least get
Damn.
one last little nab. Can he somehow run out from the trouble? Yes, he can. Still fine and well.
What's going on with you?
Oh, wait, no? Ooh. Oh, Sammy just barely misses him with the orb. Hits him with the rift. One more right click, not going to be there.
Oh, takes his mana with the cogs. Nice.
Bumps him back a bit. Sammy Boy looks to turn. Orb gets
Oh,
it done.
that's not the best armor toggle.
Yeah, he was.
Kotaro's like the king. He's letting us down, but he is in Firefly now. Oh, boy, nice
Orb.
stun by
Okay,
Jenkins.
okay,
I think
They have a shrine if you can get to it.
Come on, come on. Don't go, you can't go down now. You can't go down
Oh,
now.
that's such a
Bail
good
this
play.
man out. He's worked so hard to live on.
To
The wolves.
The urn. He has stick though, plus regen from the veil.
Oh, come on,
But
man.
the
Not
wolves.
like this. Not like this. Oh. So close there.
Welcome to the jet.
Jenkins is dead, by the way. So speaking of slams, the slammer is now gone. Pepita could be in a bit of trouble. The
Oh.
nice force, though, comes out from Leo style like you were talking about, and suddenly the open wounds don't seem to be a big problem at all. Banana slam Jamma going to be forced to jump into
Those
the enemy
wards are
creep.
going to dispose of that creep.
So he just starts running. But then they spot him out. And Leo style doesn't care about wards.
Oh, he's going to survive. Okay, never
He's
mind.
fine, he's fine.
The reason why Puck died there was that he has talent and level 2 ulti instead of level 4 phase shift.
Yeah.
So he couldn't blink out. You don't have enough time with level 3 to blink out successfully.
So Leviathan fighting back a little bit.
I've seen that Leo style when he played Sammy Boy. When he played Puck, that he actually goes for it.
Yeah.
Skills the talent or level 2 ulti. Level 2 ulti does not scale.
Maybe not anymore.
I mean, it's so bad considering that you can actually blink out of the fights.
So we do have an almost Deso finished for the Lifestealer. That'll be good. That'll give him a little bit on the Viper. But look at Viper sitting bottom
Yeah,
waiting.
bottom is
Pepita.
trouble. Look at Pepita. He's already moving in, and look who he's got a hold of. Little Master Kenshiro going to get kidnapped, pulled back into the arms
Don't
of Leo
pop
style. He's going to take him down. Infamous. Swiftly dispose of one and force BSJ out from the lane, but look at this. They're going to go in a swing, and Jenkins, he's got the package. He blinks in with the fissure. He's blocking Nushim a bit. They're trying to get a hold of Leo style. He turns to fight. There's the dunk. There's the open.
There's the
wounds,
pike.
pop out, but the pike pop back. And they're going to be able to
Pops
right-click
them in the
Jenkins down.
back.
Dude, that was a
Pop it
3-man
and
hook
lock it.
shot. Yeah, it feels like they can just 5-man with the Viper and just push down towers if they really want. I'm surprised they're not doing that yet.
Imagine if Viper hits level 20, poison attack, affect building, plus the damage from liquid fire.
I've never seen anyone get that. I wish they did.
Excel could be in trouble here in the bottom lane, actually. Nushim hits him with the Void, and BSJ is able to help get the chase. Kenshiro snipes that one, though, with the Ether Shock. Nearby was a little stinger, but it looks like he will be able to TP back home. Just little scrappy kills for Leviathan here, but they'll take every little scrap kill they can get.
Yep. And we have Boots of Travel on the puck now, so he can farm and still be involved in fights if he needs. And the puck's been doing more farming than Lifestealer now, because he can just move around the map. He's not as prone to dying with all his abilities. Thank you, Grant. You're welcome.
Good stuff, Grant.
Dakota.
Okay. Yes,
What's your
sir.
favorite color?
Well, I find myself liking blue a lot.
All right, I thought you were going to say some hipster thing. Like
Black.
cyan orange or some shit.
Cyan.
Cinnamon red.
Cinnamon red. Jack, I already know what your favorite color is. Yellow.
Incorrect.
What, really?
What's your favorite color, Jack?
Some kind of blue.
You can't just
You
say
took
blue.
my
Dakota already
color.
did.
Well, I guess that's a male color.
I saw that
would
Winnie
say
the Pooh
blue as
yellow
well.
shirt you had, though.
I don't have a Winnie the Pooh yellow
Bro,
shirt.
I saw it. I actually
Well,
love Winnie the Pooh.
I'd like you to show me where it is so I can proudly wear it tomorrow.
All
'cause
right,
I'm pretty
I'll bring
sure
it.
I don't,
All right.
I don't have one.
What about you, Grant?
Big shout out to Winnie the Pooh. Christopher Robin, I hated him, though. He thought he was hot shit. He was. Oh, my favorite color, green. Dark green.
Okay.
Forest green.
All right, all right.
And here we go, Earthshaker. There's a Naix inside of him. He's ready
They
to
tried
go.
this once before.
Yep. The four-man
It was a
dunks
bit
come.
rough, but now they have a Desolator. They're smoked up. They're going to head cross-country, it looks like, here on the homeward-bound adventure. Get a hold of maybe Lycan. They have the vision.
Smoke,
They scout him out
smoke.
right now. They're heading that way. This would be a big, juicy pickup here. Oh, my God. The problem is that there's a smoke from Infamous just on the low ground right behind him.
Uh-oh, and here we go. He
Go for the
dunks
jump.
him.
Move in dunk. Quick snipe. Quick kill. Now, nice macro pyre combo. Can they hold
Whoa, he
Leviathan
goes
there?
to Earthshaker.
He just flew right behind and got a hold of the birds actually nearby. Jenkins will still end up going down, it looks like. Yo, he actually sidesteps the ice path, but the Rocket's going to be there up and above BSJ. Looking to get the grab onto the Viper here. He actually eats a lot of damage, but there's the jump in from Pepita, able to lasso up BSJ and hold him in his spot. And then follow up from Stinger with the cogs allows Leo Style to easily just chunk away with the right click. And it is 3 down for Leviathan's side. Side pressure from Sammy Boy in the meantime, but still a winning fight for Infamous, though they do lose Lycan at the beginning.
Sammy Boy's pulling his BSJ. He hasn't shown up to a fight yet, and he's just off farming in a lane. I mean, it's the right play this game, but maybe not there. If he was there, there's a possibility they could
He
kill
has
Leo
boots
Style.
of travel.
Yeah, he hasn't
already.
traveled. I
There-
think he intends
yeah.
to be there.
He got damage
but
too, the damage
problem
challenge.
is he TP'd, travels was on cooldown,
Yeah.
and I mean his team is smoked, so you should expect at least have boots of travel ready.
Yeah. He has a Ewel's in about 500 here, so that's when the survivability really comes into play. Master Kenshiro, level 10 at least. He has 200 more health getting. He almost has a 4-staff. He's getting farmed. Struggling, but he's getting it.
A little in poverty, but
Yep, full Solar Crest hood urn on Clockwork. There is no poverty there. He is jacked.
and that Solar Crest is going to help them get this Roche that much faster. And I don't think this is going to be something that Leviathan are even going to bother with, even if they knew. They don't have vision really around that area, but it looks like they're going to be taking their full attention down to the bottom half of the map. Well, they'll get the bad news here soon enough. Bottom tower is actually super low. Sammy wants to get the finish on it. It looks like he will grab it. It's a little bit of nice money there.
Yep. Trade a tier 2 for Roche. I think both teams are fine with that, honestly.
Just feel like there is not as much of a late game or a plan B here that's going to be coming together for
Oh.
Leviathan at this point.
Here come the Shadow Shaman Ward's bottom. They're getting a lot of damage
Alright.
on this.
This will draw some attention back a bit.
Siege unit one more.
Now Jakiro gets to go ahead and handle that. I mean, it looks like Infamous
He's
are going to try to
attacking Jakiro.
head that way, but... Okay, look at this. Pepita actually crossed his paths with Nushim and BSJ, and they're going to just quickly take out the Bat Rider.
Yep. That was a quick, easy kill with this Desolator plus Armlet. He actually does so much
Can clock
damage.
catch?
Oh, goes for Belio style. He's looking around. They're hiding in the trees.
Okay.
Nah.
Ringa Rosie.
Yeah,
Around
they
the
actually
trees.
just juke him on the other side, and they might get a quick pick on Stinger before the Viper can even show up. This is some great behind-the-back assassinations here from Leviathan, but oh, they got the Force Staff. Sammy Boy, though, not looking to let him go, but can they survive for round 2 here? Now going to make the approach here. Kotaro runs in. Sammy Boy should be able to make a hasty escape, so he looks to change targets. Chickened up now. Kenshiro locks him down. There's the movement from Jenkins with the dunk, but it's not going to be enough firepower to go for the finish, so now they're able to swing right back. BSJ tries to go for the TP, but it's just too much damage. Double kill now for the Lycan, and it's going to be Infamous winning this one in the later innings, it looks like.
Oh, what an armor toggle right now.
Whoa, whoa.
Nice
Sammy.
path. Oh.
Sammy. Very
convincing.
valiant
team fight,
effort.
yeah.
Valiant effort there, for sure.
Yep. Yeah, that just comes down to his Vipers. Pretty much unkillable. Good armlet toggles from the Lycan. He had a BKB fresh that fight. He just popped it and ran at people. And then the Viper 3 shots the Rasta. It's rough. This is good drafting from Infamous, though. You see the clear plan of what they want. I really do wish they just 5-man with Viper, though. I think they can do that, but they're still just farming up.
Yeah, the Viper's in this kind of new fun spot, right? Do you remember when it used to be all about getting like the Agnum Scepter, maybe some mech candidates back in the day?
One
and
shot.
oh,
Let's see.
Kenshiro
Two
turns
shot.
back, holds him in
It's gonna be
spot.
4 shots.
Oh, look at the catch and the follow-up. Oh, I see you finished your appetizer. Well, here's another snack. Pepita happy to bring in a nice 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, Leo style. He's level for not being
Shaker
a
approaching
flash
with
farmer.
Nikes in him from behind.
Well,
Way behind.
Kind of. Dude, for not being a flash farmer, the Viper's level 23 at 28 minutes in. That's pretty good. And they're just going to destroy this tower. Double damage plus Lycan.
Yeah, this is going to be like the final raw push now coming out. Infamous came into this series hoping to get a 2-0. It's looking pretty likely that they're going to be able to do it and still be in the mix for that top 4 position to move into playoffs, and or maybe at least into some tiebreaker action. We'll have to see.
And they're just going to get a little bit scared, obviously, versus the Earthshaker. You don't want to commit too hard and go for bottom tier 2 instead.
Yeah.
Viper queued up BKB, then Butterfly, now has a Skadi. Skadi just destroys Nikes completely.
Kenshiro spotted it, looks like. By that mid lane, going to be going down, but they've already made a move onto the next target. Jenkins, BSJ tries to help out. Gets the blink off, and it looks like Jenkins makes a slick getaway here, but is BSJ going to be as fortunate? Looks like with the werewolf concluding, I don't think they're going to be able to chase him much further. Can somehow Leviathan find a way to turn this one around, though? Lucian steps in with the Void. It's going to force out the BKB. Follow-up from Sammy. Hits it in with the coil, with the silence here. Stinger. Going to be forced to hook shot, but the right clicks are there. One more, and he's going to be able to get the finish. Now BSJ looking to move in with the fight, but Leo style, the big raid boss, just shows himself, and people have to TP to make it out from trouble. While up and above, you could see the Lycan in a bit of trouble, trying to toggle up. He's holding on. There's the Yules. Can Sammy Boy go for the finish? Yes, he can. He gets him with the silence, gets him with the right click. The gem not going to be picked up, so Excel moves in to grab it, but Excel could lose his own life. The orb, not there. So Excel just flies himself out from trouble. Pepita follows up, moves in with the lasso onto Jenkins. That means that Leo style can move in with the right clicks and help him be able to get the finish. Sammy Boy, long expedition here inside, steps out on the corner, moving in forward. It's going to be Master Kenshiro, locks down with the shackles. BSJ going in for another round of fighting, trying to get a hold of Leo style, but yep, Leo style's got the Scotty now, turns it around.
100
BSJ can just not move at all. Now just frozen in his spot because of the ice path. Infamous just, yeah.
Such a massive fight. They should just try to wait for the Roche and finish the game from there if they don't feel comfortable pushing. It's hard. They don't want to commit too much.
Yeah,
because
Earthshaker could.
Yeah, Earthshaker with just one good Echo Slam can turn the fight around easily.
Yep. So we're just going to try to get some 2 wards on Jakiro, get some deep vision here, which is smart. Deep vision equals deep picks in the deep 6.
It's gotta feel good to be Viper in this game. It's just gotta feel so good.
Oh, you know Leo Styles feeling himself right now. 3.3k HP, just makes it so the lifestealer actually does nothing.
Can't really.
Once he gets to level 25 plus 20 armor.
Yeah, he's a tank. He's an actual model ST tank.
Why not the Viper Strike DPS?
Yeah, Lacoste tells.
That's only when you go for Ags build.
Is it even good? It's just
I
80?
don't feel
so bad.
It's even good then.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
20 armor, that's 2
lot.
plate mails, that's the cost of almost 3k gold.
Yep.
And it does not take any slot, so...
Here we see Infamous just doing their sweeps. They have Bat Rider sporting that gem now. Excel picked up.
And
Sammy Boy shown in lane a bit. They ping him out, but not attention that way. Ooh, look at this. Stinger.
What up?
Thinking he's invis. Walks right uphill and into the arms of Jenkins, BSJ, and Mr. Kenshiro.
But they all just scatter once they see this guy come in.
Got him! And
Just
then they
slowly
run.
flying in.
But there's the sound of the Infamous charge.
Cavalry are coming,
Coming in.
but they've all TP'd out.
Yeah, Leviathan are gone, though. Oh, look at that. Nice little lasso grab here, though. Onto Sammy.
Nice path.
Looks like Pepita was able to get a nice forgiving pick there. All right, Jack, you're just having too much fun.
Oh, Magnificent 7? I love that.
Magnificent 7?
That's what this is, right?
No.
Are you sure? Oh, this is Gunsmoke or whatever, right?
No.
What is it?
The 18.
Are you sure it's not the Magnificent 7?
I'll bet you a fedora.
I know you were correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're still wearing the fedora.
I want to.
All right.
We should make a video of me wearing a fedora.
How dead is this Shadow
Just
Shaman?
We'll put it on Tinder.
How dead is the Shadow Shaman?
Well,
Seems
let's
pretty
see.
dead.
Yep. No chance for him at all. Without friends nearby, without a TP to be able to make it away from.
What do you
it's
think
just over.
loser guy stands for after Leo Styles' name?
Maybe he just feels like a loser. Like before he was sleepy and tired, and maybe today he just had a bad day. He's not though. Leo Styles a cool dude.
What would your tag say at the end of your name for your feelings right now, Lacoste?
Food.
Okay. Good talk.
What about you, Dakota?
It would say
Mine would say cheddar.
the end is near. I don't know.
Broccoli soup.
Not just cheddar. I'd be the cheddar king. So I
Okay,
stack paper.
can Leviathan hold things out here? As the approach comes from Infamous, they're looking to walk away 2-0. The tier 3 in jeopardy, now gone. Rax is exposed. Leviathan looking to make the move, but walking in, and now an ice path up. BSJ hit with the Viper Strike, can barely get in on the action.
Oh, what a
Pepita going to be
catch.
able to get the lasso catch onto Sammy Boy as he jumps into those back lines. Going to be forced to go with the self-Yules. He tries to hide out from the damage. Master Kenshiro moving in, just briefly locking down the Viper, but just will quickly get deleted after that. Sammy Boy, though, will be able to make it back inside. And there's a little bit of swing in here, but the Raxes will be the focus here next of Infamous if they can somehow hold this one out. The wards, though, planted on the outside are going to have to be dealt with, otherwise the creeps can't get inside. The chase is out for BSJ, far from inside, as they're able to get an opportunity onto the Lycan, now a 4-staff to the low ground, and BSJ is the man stuck and above. He is not going to be able to make it out from this one. Pepita torching him up right now with the Viper. Jenkins, though, moving in with the dunk. Can't get Stinger yet. Finally, we'll get him down with the help from Sammy Boy. Nice force from Noosh. We'll get him back inside with the package. BSJ is going to be safe once again. Look at this. Leviathan continue to swing it on out. This time, though, Leo Styles got the BKB, and he just manhandles BSJ as he tries to make a fight happen. And I think that might have been it. But here we go.
Double blind.
BSJ buying back along with Sammy Boy. What could be the final hurrah? But Infamous very low. We'll lose a couple of stragglers here. And
What the hell?
They're still not giving
What's
up.
happening?
Roche just respawned. So
Fuck has an arcane.
I don't know if they have enough damage to take it down that quickly. With Deso, maybe Rasta wards they can.
Yeah. Going for Assault Cuirass next. Just get all that minus armor. And we see what they're trying to do. They're just trying to Hex and Shackle the Viper every fight and kill everyone else, but it's just so tough. Like, you have to play perfectly if you're doing that kind of thing.
They know they have their attention there, that this has got to be done by them if possible, but the longer they wait, the harder this is going to be. You have a Bat Rider, you have a Clockwork, you have pretty much all the best anti-Roche players on the other side. Viper just kind of poking his head in on the action. Sammy looks to follow him back out. The wards have already been committed on the inside. Barely any damage had been done. And now Stinger wants to jump into the action now. Kenshiro going to be gone. Nushim also next. That's the gem on the ground for Leviathan side. Jenkins now going to get lassoed up. It looks like he'll be victim number 3 here, leaving only the remaining 2 cores here from Leviathan side. And that's BSSJ going down. He's already thrown in the towel. This one's over. It goes out with a Leo-style triple kill. Congratulations to Infamous. It's a 2-0.
Wow.
We made it, guys. We made it through to the end.
Yeah, that was just the perfect Viper game. And then he just played really well. And he was, what, 2 levels? It was like he was level 6 when Puck was level 4. His net worth was 10,000 above even his own team. That's Leo-style God. He's back.
Whoa, 23, 1, and 9 on that Viper. You know, it's unfortunate because
45,000 damage.
You never see hype plays for. You're not going to see a noob from UA Viper highlight reel or anything.
If it would be this game.
I mean, this is like as close as you can get, though.
No, yeah, it seems like a lot of the South American, like, right, Tomato during all the South American qualifiers played Viper. It seems like that region just
disgusting.
Really likes Viper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that too.
I mean,
well,
same thing.
You could see how strong Viper is at that gank on a mid lane. With Howl, Magic Wand, the hero is just so tanky with level 4 corrosive skin.
I mean, what's the other option for Leviathan when you're in that kind of situation, though? It's like, you could tell that they have those feelings of, we got to do something about this Viper. It's getting too out of control.
Yeah.
So if you don't jump them with something, and they had a really good game plan, you know, 4-man, a walk-in, a Lifestealer ulti.
But the problem was they scanned it, so they knew everyone was coming, so that was just good play by Infamous more so than bad play by Leviathan. They didn't know they got scanned out, and it was just utterly perfect play from Infamous that game. Utterly. Jack?
Yeah, I'm going to probably just chalk this one up to how difficult this game is with a single core Lifestealer. I mean, if I could look at some of the numbers or stats from these kinds of drafts and how often we see them, it's got to be, you better have a really good plan in place if you're going to run this kind of draft, because again, the farming and the scaling, you just end up not being able to fight by the time you reach mid game. So unless you have like a prohibitive advantage, it's pretty hard to win.
Yeah, the old prohibitive advantage. What does that mean?
Something that, unless you have like an insurmountable lead.
Another big word. That's good.
Like Lacoste said, 45,000 damage by Viper. The next closest was 23,000. That is just insane. My goodness.
I have to say that he played this Lifestealer pretty well. I mean, considering his items at the end were Armlet and Desolator, like he was still making them work for it. He was still playing it pretty well. So he clearly has a good handle on this hero. But this is your only core.
Yeah, like you said, single core, and then you have, I mean, they didn't really push towers down with the Shadow Shaman ulti, which is because he was so underleveled early game.
You have a Night Stalker who you obviously want to be getting a lot of shit done at nighttime, but the gank options are pretty damn limited when you look at the other team. You got a Jakiro who's a tanky for support. Viper, you're just like, I don't want to, but we have to, kind of a thing. And Clockwork, he even has a nice little toolkit to kind of avoid a lot of trouble early on. So it was just a very difficult game for Leviathan to be able to get up on their feet.
Yeah, and I think that it's just showing, like, right, Infamous does have all this power, like Excel, who did go to TI, you have Kataro, who's been, I mean, a lot of these people have just been to majors, and Leviathan, they're still trying to find their footing. I mean, not everyone can be the best, and that's why we have the worst. Not them, I didn't mean that. That saying was just terrible, my bad. I was saying not everyone can be at the top. There always has to be other people.
Yeah. No one wants to be the other people.
Yeah.
Some people are other people.
Sometimes you say things and they look bad, but you actually don't mean them.
That one did.
It happens to me as well.
I love watching. I love watching BSJ play.
Oh, the two misunderstood.
What's happening, guys? You guys getting some hate threats or something over here?
No, I'm good.
Adorable.
I just hate Jack. Just raw hate.
We all hate Jack. We hate him
like that,
so much.
It's like those the gray raw sugar packets. That's just me. I love in the raw sugar. So Infamous, they're still safe for tomorrow, or just to move on. They really need. I believe they have one more series. They're gonna have to 2-0 it, I believe. So
I mean, if they look like that, that's their best chance. We just need Infamous of today and first day.
Yeah.
Not Infamous of before.
Yeah. Sounds about right to me. Jack, what's the biggest thing you take out of today? Just in general.
So just from like a standings perspective, I think.
Well, don't get too general with today.
We have VGJ Storm
yeah,
and Infamous. I think their only opponent left is DC.
Yeah.
So, yeah, depending on results against DC, I think that may very well determine possibly the last spot there. Also, it depends on how DC and Dire do. But for these two teams, that's the only matchup left, and they're gonna Infamous are gonna go into this 7-5. VGA are gonna go into 8-4. But if they finish with the same record again, you know, it's you'll have to play.
Yep.
Tiebreaker.
And we see tomorrow, yep, the Digital Chaos versus Infamous is going to be early in the, well, not really that early. Early for you nerds, but 10 a.m. in the morning. That should be a good one. Do you think if Infamous plays like this, you think they have a good shot of taking a game or two?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I mean, we have kind of established that they're probably one of the better teams in this, right? Or like maybe a little bit inconsistent, maybe a game goes off the rails once in a while, but they certainly have the talent to hang with everyone.
It's only a question of consistency now, really, I think, with Infamous.
Yeah.
Why don't we get ready to send it home?
Let's do it.
I think we need to get out of our castle and get into the courtyard and wrap the day up. So
I need to get some raspberries over there, pick them off the fence. Sounds delicious.
Suck them on down.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to go to a break. When we come back, it's time to close out the show, guys. We'll see you over for the closing.